Hi, I'm Selina Rose, and I created the Eats&Asana course to help you have a richer experience of life. You see, there's too many people walking around not having enough energy or having questions about food and what to eat and how much and when to eat. And it's really time that we all sat down and just had an honest conversation about it all. And that's exactly what we get to do. We get 7 weeks together to pick apart all of the myths and things, the crazy stuff that you've heard about nutrition, and to really just talk the facts. And not only that, I mean, it is science-based, but we're getting to talk about what's right for you and what feels good in your body. And you're logging your food every day for 7 weeks so that I get to see exactly what you're putting in your body, and I can make recommendations based on you, based on the foods that you like to eat and on your lifestyle. So what happens after the 7 weeks? Well, you can ask anybody that's been through the course. They tell me things like they have more energy, their thoughts are more clear, they have better focus at work, they feel more present and grounded in their daily life. And you want to know what? That's a really great thing, because that helps you to connect with your body, connect with yourself, and it really helps you to connect better with other people. So your relationships improve, your work improves, and the way that you feel about life in general just gets a heck of a lot better. And that's a really great thing. I really created it because I felt a calling. Yoga and nutrition have been the two key pillars in my own health journey, and I really felt the calling to bring the two of them together in a way that would help people experience the benefits of both by going through one program. So in the course, we learn how to be mindful, how to connect with our bodies, and how to really understand the subtle cues that our bodies give us on a day-to-day basis. And we marry that with nutrition knowledge and understanding how to build meals throughout the day, how to eat for exercise, how to fuel your body so that you can really get the most out of your food, and how to connect with yourself to know when it's time to eat, when maybe you're just thirsty or you're bored or you're lonely or whatever it might be, and how to deal with food cravings appropriately. And the people who've gone through the course really find that their awareness around food has increased, that they have more energy, and that they just overall feel more calm and confident when it comes to making food choices, and that helps them feel more calm and confident in their bodies. This is absolutely not a diet. It's really not about, going hard for 7 weeks and then returning to your old habits. This is a lifestyle change. This is about setting in those roots, that laying down the foundation for a healthy life, so that you can connect with your body and connect with your big reason why. Why do you want to have more energy? Why do you want to feel more confident? And then to motivate yourself to make sustainable changes from that place. And that is when your changes stick. It's not the 7-week fad diet program. This is about setting up the foundation for your lifestyle and doing things in a way that the changes and the shifts that you make are going to last long term. So it's not just about the results you're going to see in 7 weeks. It's about the results you're going to see compounded over a year, over 2 years. And that's the best part, because it just keeps getting better. So each night in the course, we get together and we talk nutrition. We review your successes and your challenges from the week before. You can have a chance to have your questions answered, and then we deep dive into whatever the theme is for that week. and we'll use our manuals and we'll discuss the concepts, and usually there'll be some group work or an exercise for us to explore together so that you get to bond with other people in the group. And then we'll shift gears over into the yoga section, and that's when we really get to focus in on our yoga practice. You get to explore different stretches, try out new poses, and really learn about how to do yoga in a different way. And so I really like to relate all of the concepts back to health, back to nutrition and digestion, and how to have more energy or how to detox your body. Those are the kinds of things that we're picking out of our yoga practice, in addition to practicing mindfulness, to practice being in your body so that you can create that connection with yourself, so that when you're sitting down to eat or when you're having a food craving, you've got all these tools all of a sudden, and you can use these tools to help you make better choices. And then you're gonna feel confident about your choices. You're gonna feel like you always know what the best option is, and you always know what it is to do. And we get to practice that together as a group on our mats each week. So in level 1 of the Eats&Asana course, we talk about eating for mindfulness, we talk about eating for energy, we talk about meal planning. That is a big one that people have difficulty for. And we talk about service and connect our desire to eat better and to have more energy to a reason why we want to serve the world, and how we can contribute by having more energy and being more of ourselves. So in level 1 of the Eats&Asana course, there are 5 main themes. First, we talk about holistic nutrition and whole foods. And then we get into eating for energy, learning how to pair your foods together to give you more energy throughout the day. We talk about mindful eating and how to bring your yoga practice to the table so that you can be calm and present and have gratitude for your meals each and every time. We then have a cooking class together, and this is so much fun. We all get in the kitchen together and we actually make some of the key recipes that are in our resource folder so that you get to see the recipes live and in action. And this week is so much fun. A lot of the people who've been through the course have said that they wouldn't have tried the recipes otherwise because maybe some of the ingredients were new or they weren't sure how it was going to turn out. And then after doing it as a group and seeing it together, these are recipes that they love and they make every week. And then finally, our 5th theme is meal planning, and we get to pick apart everything that you stumble over in your meal planning for the week. And we talk about setting up a holistic kitchen and how to set yourself up for success at the beginning of each week so that you can carry out your plan throughout the week. And then at the end, in our 7th week, we wrap it all up with a potluck and a yoga class, and you'll get to meet some of the other people who've been through the Eats&Asana course and really expand your community of like-minded people. And it's when you're around other people who think the same way as you that you're able to build on that knowledge and build on that lifestyle. So if you're thinking about joining the Eats&Asana course, if anything on my webpage or that you've seen about the course is even remotely interesting to you, I'd invite you to come and talk to me. We can have a conversation to talk about your goals and what's right for you, and I'll help you make the decision as to whether this course is the best next step for you. So get in touch with me either on Facebook or through my website. Reach out. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear where you're at in your health journey and to help you figure out how I might be able to help. I love talking about food. I love talking about yoga, and I love hearing from people who are excited or curious about how you can be better in your life. And I love working with people like that. So let's work together. Let's make it happen.